Alright, we're approaching my target area. We're going to let this ride out for a little bit, see how far down we get. We're below the 200 EMA now, so we should be able to hit my target area. $3 away now. $2.50 away from target. $2.50 away from our target area. We're reaching current level of support as well. Just want to see if we can reach our support line really quickly before the market gets to opening. We're bouncing up off of support right now. We want to see if we can make it all the way down to the main support line. We're almost there. Just $2 left in the trade. Always believe in your analysis. Trust your analysis. I could shift up to $2 and then I'd have a whole $4 that I'd have to be risking to the downside. So I'm just going to trust my analysis to come back down to my support line that it's been at all day since yesterday. All day since yesterday, this has been support. Breaking through it has entered a lower level. This area here is support as well. Just be patient. If you can't get it, you can't get it. But it should come down there before long. It's 8:03. Not expecting this to go back to the upside yet. Our first take profit will be the 1 minute 200 EMA, which is at about $4,000. Okay, we're creating some consolidation right here towards the downside. That'll give us a little bit more of a push down. So we wicked out this area, but we couldn't break through this area really, so that is a strong level of support right there. Good to know. Still want to see us come down to my support line so that I can get into my trade. I won't take any trades any higher than this. If I miss out on this trade, don't worry, I'll reposition to another area and then get in up there. Once this levels out a bit, it'll give us the last $2 that we need to get down to our support. But you can also tell, because we didn't have a violent reaction when we created this wick right here, that there's still further down to go. So that's another reason why I can be patient. It's just $2. Just wait it out. Just wait it out. Definitely wanted to happen before 8:25, but wait it out. So we had a few minutes of consolidation. We're breaking lower. This is 5701.50. There we go. We're going to create a candle that takes over the body of that wick. Yep, extend beyond it. $1 left to go until we enter our trade. A few seconds, we're going to go ahead and upload our YouTube video, so hopefully we can get into the trade. They don't have to take a quick pause. Now, as far as the $1 distance goes, I'm not stubborn about the $1 distance. I can move up the $1. I won't move up the 2. But we're just going to trust in our analysis right now and just leave it at support. I'm going to upload a quick YouTube video. Let's go ahead and put our notification right here if it gets us into the trade. Head on over to the YouTube side of things. Upload a quick video. I'm going to pause here for a second so I can... Okay, video's uploading. As you can see, we had gone up from 5701 to 5703. We're rejecting off of the 23, so here comes another opportunity for us to get into the trade. Coming back this way, that area has been support for a while now. So probability is that we don't get all the way down to where we need to, but like I said, we're going to wait. We're not going to press up any further. We're just going to trust the analysis that we put in place, and we're going to wait it out. If we cannot get in, we cannot get in. I don't change my trades based off of a possibility. I use my support and my resistance lines for a reason. There you go, back to 5701. We need literally $1 to reach the level of entry. And we now know that we can go up $3, so $3 will give us $2,500 on a $15 trade. I mean, on a 15 contract trade. But we wait for our play to happen. We don't chase their plays. We don't do what the market creates for us. You wait for your play. Don't chase their plays. If you don't get into a play, you don't get into a play. That just means that your analysis was slightly off. You adjust for the next time that it happens. But you don't chase what they're putting out there. There we go. 75 cents into ours. We're 75 cents away from our trade now. And this is why you don't chase their play, because it went up $3. You would have had a $2 trade. It would have rejected against you, and then you would be down even lower than you started at. All we need is $1 worth of movement in our favor right now. Not impossible at all. Every time we create a wick down and they grab liquidity, they're getting closer and closer to my entry point. What's going on, fam? We're watching what the market might do right now. As you can see,
Order filled.
it just entered me into a 15 contract trade. We're looking for this to the upside. Took a while to get down to 5,700. We're risking to about the low. Now we have 17 minutes to be in this trade. We are at 15 contracts. This is the low area right here. With 17 minutes into this trade, we're going to see some negative because we have all of this space right here to the downside, and we're in a downwards trend. If we come down here, we'll be losing $2,000. Perfectly acceptable. We go back up to 5704, and that'll be a good play as well. But we're looking for the reaction off of this area right here. We cross through our support. We're pushing down. If it decides to wick out our support, we lose $2,000. That is okay. You have to be willing to risk and lose what you've protected, right? But right now we're looking for the reaction to the upside. We went up to 5703 a moment ago. 5704 will give us about $3,000, I believe. Let's see what we can do here. And our morning breakdown, we'll go ahead and go into the morning breakdown on MES. I've got it all drawn out already. So what we're looking to do is come down to the 15 minutes 200 EMA as like the base play for 830, right? Giving us a quick pullback and then giving us the ability to finally go up and break this area here. If the news is good. If the news is not good, or the news is, you know, just so-so, then we'll probably continue like a slight pullback or falling down lower. But we're looking to get back to this area here. Right now we're kind of dead in the middle. We've been in the middle majority of the night. It's been up and down all night long, right? So this area down here that I thought that we would push down past is actually where the 200 EMA for the 15-minute migrated up to. So I figured out that, okay, fine, I was right. It was going to go down to the 200 EMA. Just I was wrong about the time of day that it would. Yesterday we went down to these main support levels that I had here. Then you go to the left. We haven't made it to 50% of the imbalance yet. Maybe that's something that we'll save for a later day. But for the time being, we're just looking to take a trade off of this solid level of support right here to the upside. And we're looking to eventually break this level right here and go back up into this area here. This 57.73. We get through here. Once we break this line, I'm looking for like 570 on SPYs because this is 566. So we're able to break this line today. I'm looking for 570 on SPY at some point in time, at least by Friday this week. But let's go back over to our trade and see how it's going. As you can see, we're down about 75 cents in the trade. We're going to go ahead and put ourselves back to the 5704, and we're going to wait it out. You know, you're just going to wait it out. You're going to deal with some drawdown in situations like this where you're heading towards support, but we've been waiting this entire time for this to happen. So we lose the trade, we lose the trade. We win the trade, great. Oh, but good morning. I don't know if you guys can see this or not. All right, so we're in our trade. We're at $0. We're about to be at positive, whatever. 15 contracts is 250. No, positive like 175, 180. Yeah, 187. We're bouncing off of support now, so we wick down in support. We're getting the equal lows. We want to see this go. We're having some serious weakness this morning. Like I was saying, we set up our levels. I don't know if these are save or not, but I'm recording it over here. So I recorded the setup and everything, and now we're just watching the setup play out. We're looking for 50%, which is right here at 5704. 100% is way up here above where we're supposed to be at. We're at positive 187 right now and climbing. Positive 375. And this is how I do a lot of my trades. I set them up at these blue lines. I don't accept a trade if it does not come to my blue line. If it goes, it was like hovering above by about $1, and it's very tempting to get into those trades when they're hovering about $1. But I don't get into a trade until it comes to the zone that I'm comfortable with, because I have a certain amount that I'm willing to risk, and that's it for me. Like if I go beyond my risk levels, I'm not taking trades flat out. But guys can see the clear trade. You guys can see that I'm up 750. Let me know if you guys are in here or not. Plus 750 right now. That's good. Plus 936. Plus 1100. Plus 1500. It's my first live trade, guys, and it's going well so far. We're plus 1500. I wonder if I can share this. Okay, there's plus 1687. Alright guys, we're approaching my first take profit target at plus 1800 right there. So we're at about plus $3,000. So plus $3,000 is what we're looking for as our first take profit. That's just below the highest point that we went to. The time now is 8:20, so we need to be out of this trade within the next 10 minutes. I will not hold this trade beyond 8:28. So if plus 1687 is all they're giving me, I will take the positive 1687. Let's go over here and put this in 3 screens. Got to open up my Discord fam area. What up, what up? So we're plus 1500 right now, plus 1687. So all we're looking for in this trade is 3000, right? To go back up to that 5704 area. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to put this into 3 screens. The reason that I need this in 3 screens is I need the ability to close out my trade while having my 5704 hold right here, right? So I can go over to this point at any point in time, and I can click on this X and I can close out if I think it's going to work against me. But I only take trades when they come down to my blue lines or when they go up to my blue lines. It's a very important factor for me. If they do not confirm my blue lines, then I will not accept the trade. Okay, but like I said, we're only looking for about $3,000 out of this trade because we've been kind of wavering around the 5703 area to 5704. So if we can get to the top of this candle, excellent. If we can't get to the top of that candle, that's fine. I'll accept the $2,000 or whatever the case is. But I need to be out of this trade in the next 7 minutes. You have to understand that when 8:30 is coming in the morning, you have to get out of that trade before 8:30 because anything can happen, but you really want to get out by 8:28. At 8:29, there's going to be a very dramatic happening, and you cannot participate in that unless you know 100% what direction that's going to be going in. So we are about $1,000 off of our $3,000 target. $2,000 is already a phenomenal trade. This is my first live trade of the year on here. I'll try to do a few here and there, but as you guys can see, my blue line is set up here. The top blue line is set up there. I'm always set to take my profit before the top blue line, but we're not going to reach that. The best case scenario is we reach up here, but we're running out of time. When you're in these trades in the morning, you're running out of time. If you're up against that 8:30 clock, be looking to take profit wherever you can get it. So as soon as I see $3,000, I'm locking in and I'm taking off. 2,200 is a great trade. That's a phenomenal trade. That is $2.50 in our direction right now. So we will go ahead and click on manual so that we can take manual if it's not going to give us anything more. But there's 2,400. If we can get to 3,000, we'll come over here to modify. Come on, baby. Let's do what we're going to do. Let's do what we're going to do. If we see this drop to 1,800, we're closing out. Come on, let's get that $3,000 locked in profit, and we can move on to the next trade. So we are at 5703. We have 7 minutes left in the timer. We're running out of time. Every 30 seconds that comes off of this clock, we are closer and closer to manually closing this trade. I really want to see my $3,000. We're so close. We're popping up there. Come on, give me the 3,000. Let me lock in 3 at least. We need another 50 cents, guys. Another 50 cents. Like I said, we ain't greedy. We'll take the profit right here at 2,400. But we need that 50 cents. I need it. Come on, Spy. Do what you do. Do what you do, babe. Ooh, I'm gonna make it do what it do. Whoa, there it is. 2,800. We need another 25 cents, baby. Can we get it? Can we get it? Can we get 25 cents out your girl? If that's all you got is 2,800, I understand. We're gonna lock in profit right there. We're gonna lock in profit right there at 3,000. We hit our goal. And we good. We good. All right, so we're going to go back to the Discord, fam. You guys see that we got 3,000 locked in. Everything beyond 3,000 is gravy on top of the mashed potatoes. You already know what it is. Everything beyond our goal, everything beyond the plan, the $4 that we made is gravy on top of the mashed potatoes. We will take profit right here at 3,300. We don't need nothing else. We're running out of time. We're up against the clock. If it pushes up further, awesome. If it don't push up further, we understand. Hey, that's a good trade, family. We just made $3,300 live for you guys. I set it up for y'all. How the hell do I get back to Discord? How the hell do I get out of the screen? All right, I guess we got to minimize. All right, so what's up, Discord?
Stop filled.
Hey, we just sold out
$3,300.
Let's go, baby. We only take trades off of the area that we expected to go to. We do not chase their plays. We're sitting at 1,800 in the trade right now because it's still pushing up a little bit. So we're gonna take that full.
Stop filled.
We're gonna take that full 1,800, but we got about 17 out of it. $3,300. Can you be mad at that, y'all? Can I be mad at making 3,300 before the 8:30 when it could possibly reverse on me like crazy? I made that much money. I got the whole setup here. I'm gonna stop.